Hey, friends and family, you are watching and listening to Wayne Carey Global Channel. I am Pastor Wayne Slinger Carey, and this is a place where giants are slain. Hey, I would so love for you to be a part of our family, and this is what you can do. Subscribe to our channel and also ring the notification bell so that you will be notified when we bring forth content on a weekly basis to inspire, encourage, transform, and to equip you to help those that you lead. In our last session, we spoke about we talk about listening with a posture and being deliberate about that when it comes to your partner. And so today we want to talk to you about manage your emotionally reactive state. Manage your emotional reactive state. And when we speak of this, we're thinking about one of the things that that can destroy relationship more so than anything else is when there is a misunderstanding and there is a reaction that has happened on either side that is just totally out of order. And so this is what we're going to look at today. And so there are a few things that can destroy relationship as rapidly as when partners get into the habit of reacting emotionally with anger, sadness, or fear to what the other partner says or does. Our emotional reactive mood state are the glue that keeps misinterpretation habits in place in relationships. One partner observes a factual situation. They immediately apply some meaning to what was said or done. This interpretation sends them into the most familiar mode when it comes down to, and it's usually anger, but it could be sadness or fear. And so for the most part, partners in a close relationship, this mood, it gets literally triggered as anger when we look at that. And so this is what we want to be careful about. You want to manage your emotional reaction. You want to definitely manage that. And so here's an exercise that we're going to look at. The exercise that I want to give you today is I want you to reflect on a few recent upsets with your partner. Reflect on that. Identify your most prevalent reactive emotional state, and it will be some form of anger, fear, or sadness. In each instance, distinguish the facts in a negative way. Okay, create a new and empowering interpretation about what your partner said or did in each upsetting instance that will be result in you strengthening your relationship. So taking full responsibility of your own emotions, this is where we'll begin. You want to take responsibility of your own emotions and developing the habit of not reacting or allowing your partner to trigger you in a negative emotional way. And so these are the things that we're going to definitely look at. Speaking of this, there's a lot of times we lose it, and when we are so quick to get angry and allowing these emotions really to have the best of us, we find ourselves in our relationships becoming so apologetic. It's okay to apologize, but believe it or not, when we continuously apologize, really sometimes it doesn't have any weight or any meaning behind it. And so you definitely want to be able to consider your actions before you react. Think about it. And so we're going to give you some things that you can do that's going to be able to help you in the long run when it comes to managing your emotional state. So you want to catch yourself before becoming upset with your partner. This is what you want to do. Catch yourself before becoming upset with your partner. And you want to ask yourself these questions. What happened? What really happened? That is, what are the facts about what my partner said or did? Okay. What happened? And that is, what are the facts about what my partner said or did? What is the facts about it? If is the facts true? If it's true, we should humble ourselves. And if it's false, I can somewhat understand the emotions, but at the same time too, it has to be controlled. So number one, you want to ask yourself what happened. That is, what are the facts about what my partner said or did? Number two, what negative meaning did I apply to these facts? Okay. What negative meaning did I apply to the facts? So if she said something or he said something that is true, and you ask yourself, hey, what negative meaning, did I apply to the facts? And if you answer those questions, then in your honesty, some people are hardened and they don't even have honesty. They just live a lie, and their heart can be so callous. And so I'm sorry if you're dating those type of persons, but there are some people who really don't even look that way. They don't have feelings toward that. They just want what they want. But it's good when you still have honesty within your heart and you're practicing those things. What negative meaning did I apply to those facts? And when you can ask that and answer those questions, it's definitely going to help you. Number three, what empowering interpretations can I create about the situation? Okay, the situation happened. You're asking yourself, what empowering interpretation can I create about this situation? Okay, that will support the relationship. Again, it's about supporting the relationship, not you away from the relationship to be right, to sound, and I think we did this in one of our lessons, okay, where you just want to feel, you're kind of protecting yourself. But this year, it has to do about supporting the relationship, the whole relationship. That's both you and the other partner. Number four, am I willing to give up my right to be chronically angry, sad, or afraid with regard to my partner? So, hey, am I willing to give up my right to be chronically angry, sad, afraid, or regard to my partner? What's what will be your answer? And these are the things that you can ask yourself. Okay, number five, you want to identify how each time that you're upset is more about you rather than your partner. And so this is what you want to do. Identify those things. It's about you or it's about your partner. Identify how each time you got upset, is it more about you rather than your partner? Number six, you want to be able to identify the ways that you provoke your partner to react negatively. You want to be able to identify they have no excuse, but at the same time too, hey, the human element is here. And if you're asking yourself the question about, are you provoking, then you need to stop provoking, because, in provoking, when you can actually avoid these things, you're it's not smart, especially when when you say you love that person. So you want to identify the ways that you provoke your partner to react negatively. Number seven, you want to manage your communication with intentions. I love this one. Managing your communications with intentions of honoring your partner at all times with your words and deeds. Okay? You're honoring them with your words and with your deeds. Manage your communication with the intention of honoring your partner at all times with your words and deeds. Now, know that your partner does not have the power. They don't have the power over you. Okay, they don't have the power to provoke you to react negatively or violently, and that's something they don't have the power. That's something that you would have to give them. Okay, number eight, journal your progress daily. Note, you want to journal that. Note when you fall short of your intentional communication. Okay. Notice that. Journal it down when you fall short of your intentional communication, and you want to commit to cleaning it up and doing better next time. That's basically all you can do. If you mess up, you want to clean it up, do better next time. And again, you want to limit those times that you have to always be apologizing, because you're making a lot of mistakes. Okay, and mistakes are to be made, but at the same time, you want to journal on a daily basis the progress that you're making, your intentional communication, and commit to cleaning up the mess and doing better next time when you were to fail. Okay, number nine, catch yourself before you react, and work and developing the habit of non-attachment and non-reaction. You remember, it's not that you don't have the right to be angry, sad, or afraid. Okay, it's not that you don't have the right. And so it is it is rather that being chronically in these emotional moods does not serve your posture. Okay, so when you look at it, when you think about the emotion, and we look at the emotions, okay, it is rather that being chronically in these emotional moods, it does not serve your posture, does not serve your attractiveness, your relationships, your happiness, or your personal power. This ability to trust yourself to be non-reactive will increase your self-esteem, your self-confidence, attractiveness to your partner, and allow you to exit that so to speak, that drama circle of so to speak, dysfunction that characterizes the dance you and your partner are accustomed to doing. And so we look at this. You don't want to provoke your partner. And so these are the things that you can do when you talk about manage your emotionally reactive state. This is very, very important. You want to manage that. And there's a lot of times, when we are out of control, this even comes to, when we are out of control, it comes to hitting, it comes to verbally abusing, and all these things happen. And so if we can control and manage your emotional reactive state, it's going to definitely, those things would not even be known in our relationship. Okay, so it's a consistent work in, day in and day out, about having a successful relationship. So I hope there's something that we gave today that you can look for it. Again, I am Pastor Wayne Slinger Carey. I'm a relationship coach, self-esteem coach, self-confidence coach, John Max leadership certified coach. There's a lot of things that we do in terms of how best that we can help you, equip you to help those that you lead. And so on behalf of my beautiful wife, Janice, we are grateful that you tune into our channel. And again, those of you who would love to be a blessing to us, you can go over to WayneCareyGlobal.com, check the channel out, take you over to payhip.com. That will be able to assist you in purchasing our materials that will be able to help you, those persons who work with young people, that will be able to help you, equip you again to be more confident when you're working with young people. And so I bless you. I pray that God continue to work in your life, that he enhance your relationship through his spirit, and that you would grow in grace. And so we love you from the depths of our heart. And again, those of you who do not know Jesus Christ as Lord and personal Savior, we encourage you to do it before it be a day and a time too late. So on behalf of my beautiful wife, Janice, we thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of our family. God bless you and have a great day.